2015 resolutions. Resolutions are so overrated, don't you think? Why do we even make resolutions when we don't even follow them? But yet, they're super attractive, aren't they? Like, ridiculously attractive. Where we want to do things, we set goals for ourselves, but then we don't do anything about it. And there's ways to do it. There's definitely ways to, get around actually maintaining it, and it's very simple steps to do. And it basically requires your commitment, and that's a very scary word, believe me. We're all scared of commitment in some shape or form, but I promise there's ways. So let's discuss our 2015 resolutions. I wanted to go into what kind of resolutions there are. So there's health-related resolutions, fitness-related resolutions. Some people want to be able to go for a job that they've always wanted and never had the guts to do it before. Some people have goals of, committing to a relationship, going to the next step. And some people want to start a new hobby or a project that they've been very hesitant about starting. I'm kind of one of them. I've always had resolutions to do these videos, and I've always been afraid to. I finally got the guts to do it because I thought, better late than never, and have tons of regrets of why I didn't do what I wanted to do. So let's go into it. One of the things that you can do is, like I showed you, is having a planner. I feel like planners really help, and I have this upside down. Having a planner is awesome because you get to schedule yourself, you get to have a strict routine, you get to track and log everything that you're doing. I think it's wonderful because it helps you stay focused, it helps you stay concentrated, it really helps you remember things even when you don't have your planner on you, because at least you wrote it down. And as far as resolutions for health and fitness go, like if you want to be on a diet, if you want to do an exercise regimen, I honestly suggest trying to do it sometime early in the morning. Just because when you get up in the morning, you're already going to get ready, you're already going to shower and have breakfast and all that. Getting up like 20 to 30 minutes early to exercise, I feel like is definitely worth it than trying to squeeze it in any other part of the day. Because you just kind of want to relax when you come home, have dinner, and then unwind. So it's very difficult to try to squeeze anything else later in the day. Unless you're a night owl like I am, then hey, once everybody goes to sleep, book it off to the gym and you're good. But the thing is, you have to maintain that consistency. Consistency is very important. As anybody knows with health and fitness or anything that you do job related, you have to be consistent, because when you're not, then that's when things start to fall apart, and then you're not going to maintain the momentum of whether it is that you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle or whatever it is. Consistency is important. Let's talk about health. I'm a big food fanatic. I love anything that tastes good. I feel like if it's bland, why eat it? You might as well eat cardboard. So I feel like food should be fun, it should be an experience, it should be flavorful. You should enjoy every bite that you take. So when you're on a healthy diet, try to do things where your plate is completely colorful. Try to do things where you're gonna savor every bite every single time, and make it a fun event for yourself, because then that's easier to stick to a diet. If you're just gonna sit there and have chicken every freaking day, I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to maintain that resolution of being on a healthy diet. If you're gonna sit there and get, swayed by the yummy treats that want to tempt you, then I'm sorry, it's not gonna work. If you want to have yummy treats, what I do is I try to have sweets that are healthy for me. So I'm gonna make sure I eat super healthy in the daytime, so this way I get one day out of the week to splurge like that. Because we're all allowed to splurge. No one ever said you can't splurge. I mean, you can have delicious, yummy, flavorful things, whether it's food or desserts. Moderation is very important. So you can still enjoy things, but if you do it in moderation, you're still satisfying your ability to indulge yourself, but at the same time, you're staying in control of not overdoing it. So Another one is if you have a job that you really, really want and that you want to go for it. Go for it, but don't try to do something else in the meantime while you're waiting. Like, apply for your jobs. Definitely go for that dream job that you want, but try to do other things that are productive and active as well, because this way you get more done. It becomes a form of multitasking. No one's telling you to put 50 things on your plate. That's not what I'm saying. But being able to keep yourself busy instead of just sitting at home and applying for jobs and waiting for that one perfect job to come up, do something else while you're doing that, because inadvertently you'll realize you're actually helping this productive side of you eventually help the side of you when you finally do land that dream job. So they're going to help each other in a way, and they're going to both help you. So are afraid of seeking out a hobby or starting a new hobby or doing something adventurous, or you've always wanted to travel, or there's a project that you've always wanted to do, the best advice I could give you is do it and stick to it. There is no day like today. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't think, oh my God, what if this? Who's gonna say what? Who's gonna have an opinion? It doesn't matter. Do it. It's your life, isn't it? Why does anybody else's opinion matter? No one else is going to enjoy it. No one else is going to make it better but you. So you have to venture out, and you have to set your priorities in front of you. That what matters to you, because no one's going to regret it. No one's going to be disappointed in it except you. And you don't have to worry about what other people are going to think. You don't have to worry about whether it's the, right thing or the wrong thing, because no one's going to be able to judge that, because no one has walked in your shoes. No one knows what you've been through to get to where you are. No one knows what it took you to even come to that thought process of, I want to do this as my hobby, or I want to do this as my career or my dream, or this is the project I want to take on. So no one's going to know that except you. People can have their assumptions, and guess what? Assumptions are being made out of you, not really me, but mostly you. So, but that's why only your opinion should matter, and you should be able to go for it. But that should be your driving force to be able to stay consistent and be able to carry that throughout the year, no matter what it is that you want to do. So I feel like these are great steps in making sure that you can make your resolutions and stick through them the entire year. So this way you're not coming up on January 1st and, New Year's party and, yeah, this is awesome, and I totally want to have a resolution, and I'm totally going to stick to it, and this is going to be so cool. And then suddenly you realize February 1st is coming up, and you're just kind of, okay, I totally cannot stick to it. That was totally meant to be a joke. Maybe I was a little unrealistic in making that list of resolutions, so we'll pass it on to next year. That's it. So if you're one of those people, or if you're just not able to get to it and life is just too busy, let me know what you think, and have you been able to keep your resolutions? Comment below. I would love to hear what you have to say, and I'm definitely trying to stay up on my resolutions. So so far I've been doing pretty good, and I'm trying to stay consistent with it, and you will be seeing the results of those, so I will be including those in my videos. So if you like my videos, and if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you at my next videos. Bye, guys. Do the cookie dance, do the cookie dance. Do the cookie dance, do the cookie dance, dance, dance. Do the cookie dance, do the cookie dance. Do the cookie dance, do the cookie dance.